The UP Sports World in 2012 sure was fun. First, we start in March with some hockey, where Houghton was taking on Calumet. In the third period, Aaron Kolamainen feeds the puck to Jed Kaleo, and he scores! Houghton beat Calumet 5-1, but their great run was stopped in the state title when University Legit beat the Gremlins 3-0. Now we move to some basketball. March 5th, Class D quarterfinal. Less than 8 seconds left. Besmer misses the back end of a 1-and-1, and the Nimrods' Christian Garrison hits a buzzer-beating three-pointer to sink Besmer. Swish! 50-49. Mr. Christian Clutch Garrison was the hero, but Watersmeet then fell in the semifinal to Ontonagon. You say you want more clutch? Well, the summer rolled around and we hit the golf course. In July, the UPLGA Tournament Bracket Championship was a battle between young and old, but Avery Rochester would sink this birdie putt on 15 to seal the deal and win the match. The 16-year-old from Marquette goes on to take home the trophy over Polly Anderson. If you like the UPLGA, how about the UPGA Championship at Pine Grove Country Club? On 11, Jim Merkel chips in from the bunker to birdie that hole. The Pine Grove Country Club member Jim Merkel is your 2012 UPGA champion. What a great display of golf, and because of that, he gets showered in some champagne. Then the college football season rolled by, and NMU struggled early, but did put on a nice display against #1 Ashland on September 22nd. First play of the game for the Wildcats, it's a flea flicker, and Ryan Morley bombs it down the field to Julian Gaines for the 77-yard touchdown. The Wildcats finished the season 4-7, but won 3 of their last 5 games heading into 2013. And let's go to October 15th, shall we? Michigan Tech football. With 5 minutes left in the game against Northwood, Tyler Scarlett would find Brian LaChapelle, who turned on the Jets for a 60-yard touchdown catch to complete the 28-21 comeback on homecoming weekend. It was a special season for the Huskies, as they were your 2012 North Division champs. Then came the high school football playoffs in October. In the first round, Lotz was hosting Forest Park, and with 14 seconds left, Jacob Ostermeyer finds Johnny Magaraya for the 33-yard touchdown and the 34-28 victory. That was the Purple Hornets' last game at Meadowbrook Field, and the fans and players kept buzzing on the field for one last time. Top plays happen in basketball all the time, but sometimes you have the basketball gods on your side, and I guess Michigan Tech has been praying a lot lately, because Mackenzie Pertu will throw this pass to Sam Hoyt with the shot clock running down, who throws up a left-handed desperation 3 and gets a nice bounce off the front of the rim, and it goes in. That wasn't the only accomplishment for Hoyt. She becomes the 21st player in women's basketball history to eclipse the 1,000-point mark this past month. Now let's go back to the high school football playoffs. On November 17th, my colleague Mike Ludlam thinks this is the high school catch of the year. Devin Harris of Menominee airs it out for Brian Hines, and despite very good coverage, Hines makes a fantastic catch on the ball. Menominee in the single wing, though, fell short of the state finals as they lost in the semifinals to Grand Rapids West Catholic at the Superior Dome. And to close out 2012, you can't have a top play or top story without the Ishpeming Hematites. In the fourth quarter, in the state final game, Ishpeming down 2 to the Loyola Bulldogs. It's time for Eric Ostriva to give his run of the year. He gets the handoff and gets guided to the right side of the field, but decides to shift left and head to the opposite side, and would go 60 yards down to the 5-yard line. He finished the day with 20 carries, 182 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Ishpeming won 20-14 to become your Division 7 state champions for 2012. What a year for the boys of fall, and what a year in sports it's been. I'm Donnie Dwyer, TV6 Sports.